All right. Hello, friends and family and teammates and colleagues. It's so great to be here with you. Thank you for joining me this evening. We always appreciate your support, whether you're new to Purium, new to the lifestyle, checking out anything about Purium and its offerings. Welcome. This is a great place to have you, and we just appreciate you being here. We know that your time is not renewable. It's a resource that's fleeting. So thank you for this next 20 minutes we get to spend together. My name is Rebecca Dussalt, and I've been with Purium for 4 years. And I came for a product transformation. I came to get rid of the pain in my right shoulder. I came to regenerate my teeth, and I came to lose my mom belly. And I will say that Purium was able to help me achieve all of that. And I quite enjoyed being mission aligned with Purium, realizing the intensity of quality that is ensured in this space. I am a homesteader. We have 7 children with an eighth on the way, and we are very careful with how we grow, produce, and consume our food off of our own land. And so Purium became for me much more than just an incredible result of transformation, but so much more than that. And I personally can't thank Purium enough for what I've experienced. That coming from someone who is an Olympian and a world champion, and just someone who has always been healthy but was normalizing things that were no longer normal. So I just want to encourage you right now, open your mind and your heart to what can be. This lifestyle transformation is absolutely powerful. So I'm going to start by sharing what our nutrition reset program is and let you know what it is not. It is not a diet. Isn't that good news? I think people need to know that because we know that diets don't work long term. People do them, they get a result, they fall off, crash and burn, and then woe is me, I'm a failure. It's a horrible cycle. This program is not that. This is going to help reset your system, nourish, balance, repair your gut, and help balance out your hormones, help your energy. And we all need more of that, help you sleep better, more regeneratively at night, and help you have less joint pain. These are just some of the possible and likely outcomes here with this nutrition and gentle detox. And I think everyone can benefit from some of those, if not all of those, and so much more, right? If we could really name the list of what changes, we'd be on this call for a long time. So how does this work? This program has 2 meal replacements per day. Now it's going to cover your breakfast and your lunch, or it could be breakfast and dinner. But for the sake of simplicity, let's talk about it covering breakfast and lunch. All you have to worry about is making a really healthy dinner that you want to salivate over and consume. It's amazingly simple. So to say that this simplifies your life is truly an understatement. The meal replacements consist of your gut support, bing, your protein, your power shake. I'm going to show you everything that comes in the standard ULT box. When you get this box, it's going to have some info, including a tracker sheet. I don't know if you've ever done transformations or challenges, but when you're tracking and when you're marking off and you're really giving yourself the objective evidence that you're doing the thing, it's incredibly helpful. Not the least of which is taking your measurements before you start, measuring the thighs, the belly, the chest, the whatever you need to measure. And then certainly pictures. A picture's worth 1,000 words. And sometimes we're so in our own skin that we don't see the changes. But this is great evidence for you that you have, in fact, changed. Your body will be different. You get a lifestyle guide and the support, of course, from whoever invited you here. And beyond that, we have Facebook groups we can add you to. And there's so many testimonials, there's recipes, there's just transformational stories. You can search by keyword and really pinpoint what it is you want to know more about and get your why really fired up surrounding this sort of lifestyle. And so let's begin with what the contents of the box are. For the ULT, that is just the acronym for Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. That's what we're after here. We want to transform lifestyle. A key component of that is Power Shake. Don't mind my bag being so light and empty and stuffed with a paper towel at the moment. I'm waiting for more in the mail. Power Shake is so easy. You add water, you shake it up, and you go. It's incredibly convenient. It's absolutely gluten-free, delicious. And this is the equivalent of 6 microgreen salads. I don't know about you, but I've never eaten 6 microgreen salads for breakfast until Purium. Power Shake is so delicious. It's apple berry flavor. If you're someone who doesn't like as much sweetness, we can dial that down too on your personal order. One of the best things about this is it really increases the hormone adiponectin, which is activates your skinny hormone. So bitters in here also help decrease cravings and help with addiction issues. Amazing. How many of us know that there's some level of addiction to sweets, to treats, to coffees, to things which are harming us over time? Here's a key component. Your protein is called super amino 23. And this was designed by a doctor whose patients were comatose. And he needed something so their muscles wouldn't atrophy while bedridden. This product goes back 30 years back to Italy. It's incredible. It's still being used all over the world, even was in the physician's desk reference for an amount of time as master amino. Here we have it in this easy to take form. This has extremely high absorption rate. It does not strain your kidneys the way complex protein does, and it tightens your skin and builds your muscles. People notice awesome muscle definition and weight loss incorporating the super aminos, which sign me up. The gut support is really simple, but so cutting edge. Biome Medic. This reduces inflammation along with another product I'm going to show you in a minute, but this is proven to reduce that C-reactive protein by 75% over a 6-week time. C-reactive protein is an inflammatory marker in your body, and it balances and repairs the gut while removing glyphosate. Let that word ping in your brain. If you've never heard of glyphosate, you've got to know what that is. This is the way that we remove the glyphosate, improving the health of our gut. Glyphosate is the active ingredient in the herbicide Roundup. It's on that nice green grass at the park you just walked barefoot through. It's flowing through our waters, it's floating through our air, it's found all over the place. And it's linked to, listen to this list: cancer, infertility, autoimmune, autism, dementia, gluten intolerance, and the list continues. So many incredible stories of Biomedic reducing and even alleviating the symptoms related to poor gut health. Amazing. Would not be without that. So that's what you do for breakfast and lunch. These 3 things for breakfast and lunch. Very simple. It's filling. You might think like that'll never nourish me enough. Your body will be so micronutrient nourished. You might find, like myself, that I was eating only a third as much as I ever used to eat because I was so deeply nourished. Let me remind you, the less processed that you eat during this, because you're going to eat things in addition to that, the less processed you eat, the better. And the more plant strong, the greater the results, because really your goal is to alkalinize the body. Everything we eat has an acidic reaction at our at a chemical level in our body, or an alkaline reaction. And we really want to alkalinize the body. Now, before bed, you get to have this amazing product. This is our only refrigerated product. It's a tart organic cherry juice concentrate called Apothecary. And you take that shortly before bed, and it helps you to clean out the liver, supports your kidneys to filter waste, and supports your body's healthy inflammatory response. So again, these are going to tag team the inflammation in your body. Thank you. I'm 4 years entirely pain-free. It's a miracle to me, because I was sure I was just so tough that I was avoiding the orthopedic surgeon. Look at me. I'm just pain-free now. Thank you to those. This is the highest source of naturally occurring melatonin. My family likes to call it sleepy sauce. I catch my kids sneaking it straight out of the refrigerator multiple times a day. So any which way. And mine, I actually added water to. Really, it's thicker than this. So if you're seeing liquid shake around, I'm ready to drink this actually after this call. But the program is so simple. Who doesn't need more simplicity? It's simple and it's convenient. You're going to love it. You get a free rechargeable travel blender. It's USB charged, so you can blend in your car, you can charge it in your office, you can take it to mom's, whatever you need to do. It also includes a very gentle parasite cleanse, which helps with mold and yeast overgrowth as well. And one caveat here is this is not safe for pregnant or nursing. So we would swap this out for cracked cell chlorella for you, which is a powerful blood builder and supports healthy cell growth and function. So ask me, I am on cracked cell chlorella for life, it feels like. No, just kidding. But Super Cleanser is powerful. If you are able to take this at this point in life, incorporate it. Let's get those bad guys out. So you might ask, how long should we be on this program and how much does it cost? Well, we recommend for best results that you give your body a 90-day window. And when you give yourself that 90 days, you'll experience amazing shifts. Reminder, your body didn't get into the current state it's in overnight. For me, I have a 44-year-long cellular story that I'm trying to renew and change over. So you're also not going to transform overnight. But when you give yourself this starting ramp, for your body, it has time to adjust and it can build sustainable healthy habits. Again, this is not a diet. So after the 90 days, you can drop down to a maintenance program of one meal replacement a day. You can even snack on it. Sometimes this is not so much a meal replacement, but it can be a snack for me mid-afternoon when I know from 3 to 6, I'm not going to make it to dinner without something substantial. But to stick long term with this program, you'll drop to maintenance, or maybe you'll just change up which ULT you're on. We have beautiful support ranging well beyond this. This is the basics of getting into the ultimate lifestyle transformation. So, what does it break down to financially? Well, $12 a day covers everything I went over. 2 meal replacements, saving you time and money on your grocery shopping and eating out. And it's a really affordable way to get your health journey started and reach your goals fast. Okay, enough from me. We've got some incredible people on this call that I would love to hear from. So if anyone can join us on camera and come off mute, I would love to call on you. And just as a reminder, we're going to keep our shares short. And let's make sure we're not going to use the words heal or reverse, despite knowing the power of this nutrition. So who would like to go? You can even just give me a raise of the hand if you wanted to share today. Not all at once. All right. Let's have Nicole share. Go ahead when you're ready. You can come off mute.
Thank you. That was such a beautiful presentation. Thank you, Rebecca. And yeah, so our ULT, my first 90 days I did at the beginning of this year. If I wouldn't have taken before pictures, I wouldn't have noticed the difference. So I really agree with what you said about making sure you take those pictures, even if it's just for yourself. I was so focused on all the things that I still wanted to work on that I clearly did not see what I had already done. And when I look back, it's incredible the amount of inflammation that dropped in my body. And we have just continued with it. It's been so good for us that we just continue to do 2 shakes a day and make sure that the family's getting super aminos and biomedic. And I don't think we would be as healthy as we are with everything going on in the world. We've been hit with evacuations, with hurricanes, and been on the road and in all kinds of different places. And to be able to take our Purium with us without needing a refrigerator or an ice chest for it, and I could put it in my backpack and hit the road, has been a complete blessing to us. I just got my next cleanse because I'm actually going to do the super cleanser again to get me through this holiday season, because I do not want to be subject to all these pies and cookies that are everywhere and want to continue to feel good in my body. So yeah, just been a blessing. Also, I just think as a mother, it feels so good to know that I'm giving my kids the best that I can find. And they beg for their shakes. They love them so much. They ask for multiple shakes a day. And as a mom, like, that just brings me so much joy knowing that it's so easy. I don't have to be in the kitchen all day. And I know they're getting the best nutrients and all their vitamins and minerals they need. So grateful for this program. Thanks for letting me share.
Yeah, thank you for sharing and just sharing where you're at. I mean, evacuation's not fun. Having to go through what's just going on around so many of us right now, and there is that comfort in the food security. We've lost power 3 times this month, and we are so electric in our house. Like, I lose the ability to cook. I'm like, oh, we have Purium. We're going to be just fine. It's such a great thing, and I echo that too as a mother of many. Just knowing that my children who are drinking the shakes. It's perfect. It's so easy and it's so perfect for them. And it's like, where was this when I started motherhood 23 years ago? It was nowhere in my sphere. So I'm just so grateful that it is now. Changes everything. Kelly, were you wanting to share?
Hey there,
I'll definitely.
sure.
Oh, I don't know which
Oh,
Kelly are we? Oh, hi
oh,
Kelly.
but there's two
Sorry,
Kellys.
Hi.
Kelly
You
with
go
the hand
ahead.
raised. We'll go
You
with
go
Kelly.
ahead. I'll
Kelly.
wait. Who are you doing, Rebecca?
The intention was Kelly. I think it's Kelly Etheridge, even though it says Zoom user. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder why that. Gee, my phone should. That's kind of funny. I'm on my phone. So, fantastic. This is my of all the beautiful resources and support we have. This is my favorite call of the week. And so I am in Canada. Well, right now I'm in Ohio. So we're on a mini road trip, blessing our daughter with her 30th birthday present, which is to go to see her favorite band in Toledo tomorrow. And so, speaking of ease and convenience, being able to stop at a rest stop and do my first shake of the day. We got an early start and, being able to have this fully charged and whipping up my power shake. I'm on day 53 of my first 90-day lifestyle transformation. And it has been transformational in every way. Um, I love the focus on it not being a weight loss program. I am focused on healing my terrain, healing on the inside, bringing that alkalinity, that balance. And you know what, guys? Weight is effortlessly shedding my body. I believe that excess weight is a symptom of, being unwell. And my body feels safe now, and it is literally effortless. I love the definition in my arms, and I haven't even gotten back to lifting weights, and I can see the difference. And people are commenting, they're like, Cal, like your skin, not only are you glowing, like your skin looks tight, and when you do like a live or whatever and you're in a tank top and I see your arms and they're like, oh my goodness. So, and this is after 53 days. On day I only weigh myself on the weigh-in days to keep that focus off of weight loss and really just on self repair for the body. But on day 45 I was down 12 pounds and 8.5 inches, and again, completely effortless, not even thinking about it. So I am beyond grateful. Sleeping like a drugged person from very early on. Cravings disappeared about day 3. It's been the most easy, convenient, um, satiating, beautiful, beautiful wellness protocol that I've ever dived into. And I'm just so grateful for this community, grateful for the exquisite quality of what our company is providing with this transformation and with all these products. So thanks so much, Rebecca.
Wow. Thank you for that powerful share. And just going to add to what you're presenting your daughter as a gift for her 30th birthday, but you're presenting her a mother that is becoming much more well. That's priceless. That's priceless. That's the heritage of wealth. And I mean, sorry, health, wealth, the heritage of health, right? Passing that down. She's still in your school of formation, watching how you're taking care of yourself. And what an incredible gift to be giving her, perhaps a little bit more passively, but nonetheless, I'm sure she's noticing too. Well, that's amazing. Thank you for those two really powerful shares. And, we do this call weekly, so want to invite you back. We have different shares, different information that's just really powerful as you consider doing this. It's maybe that you don't need to hear it once, but just keep on coming back. So, um, let's just close out here. We're super excited and happy that some of you are on this journey, but more of you will be joining us on this journey. Really exciting that this is where you've chosen to do your transformation. And we know that this has the power for you to stay consistent. So the gift we're giving ourselves here is the gift of tuning into our bodies and learning again to nourish ourselves, or learning it for the first time, to nourish ourselves deeply and take our self-care to the next level so we can better serve our families, our communities. Like, where does our impact not go? It goes everywhere we go. It's not that this nutrition plan is a miracle pill. Our bodies are the miracle. Our bodies are designed so amazingly well. They're designed to heal themselves. We just have to add the correct inputs and tools to help create homeostasis. I always add this when I speak to people, but I say if I handed you matches and newspaper and kindling and I stood you in front of a ring of rocks, would you build a bicycle? Well, good news, your body won't either. Your body knows. So if you're going to hand it the right ingredients, it's going to build health. It knows what to do with those. And on this program, that's what happens. We're also not going to micromanage anyone on this, but reminder, the less processed you eat, the more organic, the more whole foods, the better your results are going to be, and you will never regret that. So can you consume alcohol or coffee? Sure, but if you go without, your results are going to be better. So try to decrease or eliminate things that you know are actually harmful in your diet currently. So our goal is to help you get hydrated through the nutrients, drinking more liquids, snacking on fruits, veggies, and living foods. I like to think of foods that don't need a barcode. We know what it is. Avoiding the foods that we know cause inflammation. Reminder, dairy is one of those main ones. So if you can eliminate that while you're transforming, it will help your body to alkalinize quicker. You are going to do amazing things. You're going to use the tracker sheet, take your pictures, even if you only show them to yourself. Don't forget to do that. But to lean into the support of whomever invited you here and set your intentions and goals. Lastly, at the end of these calls, we like to share a quick recipe of the week. I don't have one to flash up onto the screen, but I'll tell you uh there's just so many. There's so many. One of our favorites is to use the shake and make a monkey's uncle. So one of the things we support our kids with is the kids shake or the family shake. It's called Epigenius family. So it's basically the power shake with the biomedic added in. Children love it more. Adults might call it their kryptonite too. But we make an Epigenius monkey's uncle. So we add in a frozen banana, sometimes a little nut butter if we want to ramp up the protein, and some nut milk and ice and or just water. And we just make this creamiest, most delicious, nutritious shake. Easy to do year round. So I encourage you, get creative. It's food. You've got some lateral with it. Don't get too linear. So let me know if anyone's going to try that recipe at home in the chat. And reminder, this call is every Thursday. So bring a friend next week. Bring someone you want to transform with. Bring someone you are transforming with who's not on the call. Remember to come here and to get support and to get knowledge and to understand what you're doing, why you're doing it, and so that you can be the better you in short order, because that's what we're all here for. We're here for you to win and thrive. So thank you for your time, and I'm going to stop the recording, but I will hang around for any questions that might remain. So let's go ahead and